"Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal." Hello, I'm Jeff Moss, and welcome to All the Right Moves. You know, he could have just said 87 years ago, but would that have sounded as good? The Gettysburg Address is one of the most famous speeches in history. The address was a mere 2 minutes long and was given at the dedication of the National Cemetery at Gettysburg. When Lincoln spoke, the crowd had just stood to hear a man talk for 2 hours. It was given at a time when the country was divided. Not like divided as we are today, but divided where Americans actually killed other Americans. Hard to believe. This speech, along with the Emancipation Proclamation and unifying the country after the Civil War, put Lincoln on the list to have a national holiday. Oh, and to be considered one of the country's greatest presidents. President's Day is celebrated in February between the birthdays of the first president, George Washington, and Abraham Lincoln. They make up half of Mount Rushmore. An interesting fact is that President's Day never falls on the actual birthday of any of the 4 presidents born in February. We call it President's Day, but really it was designed to combine 2 holidays into one, that of Lincoln, February 12th, and Washington, February 22nd. But why them and no one else? Thomas Jefferson was a great president. He served 2 terms as president. Plus, he was one of only 2 presidents to sign the Declaration of Independence, John Adams being the other. This was back when the second-place winner for the presidency became the vice president. Jefferson accomplished many things, but not quite the same as Washington or Lincoln. Maybe the simple fact is that Jefferson's birthday is in April, not February. The 4th face on Mount Rushmore was Teddy Roosevelt. The sculpture features Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and Lincoln. The 4 presidents were chosen to represent the nation's birth, growth, development, and preservation, respectively. Teddy had been president just a few years prior to the sculpting of Mount Rushmore, and he was part of the development of the country. Some believe a great president, but not born in February. So in the end, only 2 presidents have a holiday for their birthdays, and both were born in February. Coincidence?
I think not!
And on that short month note, that's it for our show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on All the Right Moves with Jeff Moss.